It's Dr. Demento's 20th anniversary TV party featuring the greatest artists in comedy and novelty recording with special appearances by Bobby Boris Pickett, Tiny Tim, and Weird Al Yankovic, plus classic clips with Alan Sherman, Barnes & Barnes, and much more. Now, please welcome the man who's brought you 20 years of mad music and crazy comedy on the radio, the one, the only, Dr. Demento!
It's time for the Dr. Demento 20th Anniversary TV Party! Coming to you live and in living color from the Raymond Theater in beautiful downtown Pasadena. Tonight we'll be celebrating the most hilarious, the most unforgettable, and the most demented novelty records and performers of all time, which I've had the good fortune of bringing to you in 20 years on the Dr. Demento radio show. Yes, we've got some of the biggest stars in the whole history of funny records right here together on this stage tonight. And we'll start off things with a man who came to Hollywood to be in the movies, but found his career taking an unexpected turn when he recorded what would be the biggest novelty song of the 1960s and the national anthem for Halloween. Dementites and Dementoids, I proudly bring you Bobby Boris Pickett!
Working in the lab late one night, with my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five. They played the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin Drac's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It's caught on in a flash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool, Drac's a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. Then you can monster mash and do my graveyard smash. You'll catch on in a flash. Then you can monster mash. Mash good! Easy go, you impetuous young boy. Mash good!
Bobby Boris Pickett and the Demento.
just want to say, happy anniversary, Jones! Happy anniversary, Jones! Happy 20th anniversary, Jones! Oh, baby, ooh. Happy anniversary, Dr. Demento. 20 more years. Get on.
Almost like...
Yum. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said that...
And now it's my pleasure to introduce a man who carries on the tradition of those great classic performers in New Jersey. Everybody knows him for his TV show, not to mention his great hats. Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Floyd.
I don't know if we have any people out here from Jersey tonight, but there's a little song we did in Dr. Demento features called Deep in the Heart of Jersey. Factory smoke will make you choke. Deep in the heart of Jersey, and the city rats run in big packs. Deep in the heart of Jersey, oh, the Parkway man takes the money from your hand. Deep in the heart of Jersey, and old Route 17, the traffic there is mean. Deep in the heart of Jersey. Skies ain't fit for flies. Deep in the heart of Jersey, and the dioxin too will make you kind of blue. Deep in the heart of Jersey, oh, the dumps in June ain't like perfume. Deep in the heart of Jersey, but it's my state, I think it's great. Deep in the heart of Jersey, it's the IA right now.
Uncle Floyd, I tip my hat to you, Uncle Floyd. One of the most popular music and comedy groups to ever come out of Omaha, Nebraska was the Ogden Edsel Wahalia Blues Ensemble Mondo Bizarro Band. A recording they made in 1977 became one of the all-time top 5 most requested songs on the Dr. Demento Show. And here to sing it for you now is the group's leader, who has gone on to become a fine comedian in his own right, Mr. Bill Frenzer.
Why can't I spell words any way I want to? Why are security guards always so insecure? Why are there no blue M&Ms? Why, if there's wax in my ears, why aren't there bees in my ears? I don't know. I don't have any answers, just the questions. I mean, I'm not an actor, but I play one on TV, and I know that this is America, the land of the free and the home of the paid. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. Immaturity keeps me young. If you lay down with nuts, you stand up with squirrels. There's light at the end of the tunnel, ladies and gentlemen. It's a train. And I'd like to dedicate this song to the future of America, which is our kids. And this goes out to you kids, even though you can't find Mexico on a map. It's a story of a boatload of little kiddies just like you on the way to Sweden for sex change operations, and how a big storm comes up and a big monster tries to eat the boatload of little kiddies, and how the good prince comes and slays the monster and eats the boatload of little kiddies himself, and how the sun comes out and everything is bright and cheery and wonderful again. So if you know the words, keep them to yourself, because I'm tone deaf and you'll mix me all up. Dead puppies. Dead puppies. Dead puppies aren't much fun. They don't come when you call. They don't chase little squirrels at all. Dead puppies aren't much fun. My puppy died late last fall. He's still rotting in the hall. Dead puppies aren't much fun. No, 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 no. Mom says puppy's days are through. She's going to throw him in the stew. Dead puppies aren't much fun. Dead puppies. Dead puppies. Dead puppies aren't much fun. Come on, everybody. Sing along, okay? Dead puppies. Dead puppies. Dead puppies aren't much fun.
In all the years I've known Dr. Demento, not once have I heard him accused of sexual harassment. Wearing silly hats, yes, but... What? Oh, I'm sorry. Happy 20th anniversary, Dr. Demento. The world of recorded comedy would not be the same without you. We love you.
No one has...
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner.
It was in 1958 that a novelty record became the fastest-selling 45 in all history, hitting #1 on the Billboard charts in only its second week. The man who made that record has also had a long career as an actor, having appeared in films with James Dean, John Wayne, and with Gary Cooper in High Noon, not to mention his role as Pete Nolan in the TV series Rawhide. I'm very, very proud to have him here with us today in person. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sheb Woolley.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, ooh-wee. It looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
A one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me. And then he came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff,
I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're too tough.
one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. A one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, it's eating purple people, and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason that I came to land.
I want to get a job in a rock and roll band.
Rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon toed undergrowth, flying purple people eater.
Short, short.
And the little people eater sure looks strange to me. And he swung from the tree and he lit on the ground and he started to rock, really rocking around. A crazy ditty with a swinging tune. You
Sing a bop, bop, a loop, a lap, a loop, and bamboo.
Oh, yeah, that's my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon toed undergrowth, flying purple people eater.
I like short, short.
And the little people eater sure looks strange to me.
Purple people.
And anyone who lives away and in a what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out, really knocking them dead, playing rock and roll music. music through the horn in his head. Oh, yeah. Have another suck on that thing, buddy.
Tequila.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Cub Willie. The 1960s gave us one of the greatest performers of all time in the world of comedy and novelty recording, a successful television producer who wrote parody songs as a hobby and sang them at parties. And before long, his hobby became his new career. Here in an extremely rare kinescope is the one and only Alan Sherman.
Hello?
Sarah?
Speaking.
Good. Sarah Jackman, how's by you? How's by you? How's by you the family? How's your sister Emily?
She's nice too.
She's nice too.
Jerry Bachman, so what's new? So what's new?
What you doing, Sarah?
Reading John O'Hara. He's nice too.
Sarah Jackman, how's by you? How's by you? I met you last Tuesday.
That was my bad news day.
Gee, I'd like to date you.
No, because I hate you.
I would love you always.
Yes, in different hallways.
I'll buy you a coat, dear.
But you're always broke, dear.
Then I'll get a job, dear.
Who would hire a slob, dear?
Your father thinks I'm lazy.
And mother says you're crazy.
But don't you think I'm super?
You're a party pooper.
No one loves a fat man.
I'd rather be with fat man.
Don't you even like me?
If so, may lightning strike me.
I've been shot by Cupid.
Both of you are stupid.
Meet me for an hour.
Take a nice cold shower.
Do I have to beg, dear?
Kindly break a leg, dear.
Why can't we go steady?
First, give up spaghetti.
How can I get thinner?
Give up lunch and dinner. Ice cream, too.
Ice cream, too? Sarah Jackman, how's by you? How's by you? Think I'll eat some pie now. Gotta say goodbye now.
Can't talk anymore now. Skinny's at the door now.
Happy anniversary, Dr. Demento. From me, Mr. Conductor, and everybody here at Shining Time Station. See these presents? They're not for you.
With someone sharing a delight, chat, this and that, and cocktails for two.
Our next performer prowled the most remote corners of the music business for almost 20 years before lightning struck in 1968 with a record that was to be the most unconventional top 10 album of that or perhaps any other year. His televised wedding on The Tonight Show in 1969 may have drawn one of the largest audiences in late-night television history, but his heart continues to beat with the great songwriters of Tin Pan Alley. Ladies and gentlemen, the ever-timeless Tiny Tim!
Tiptoe through the tulips,
God bless you, Tiny Tim. Our next performer created one of the greatest and most endearing comedy routines of the 1950s. And after almost 40 years and 7 record albums, the character he created is still alive and well today. For those of you who think you got troubles, it is my great privilege to bring you the old philosopher, Eddie Lawrence.
My people! Hiya, Bunky. You say you lost your job today. You say it's 4 a.m. and your kids ain't come home from school yet. You say your wife went out for a corned beef sandwich last week and the corned beef sandwich came back, but she didn't. And your furniture's out all over the sidewalk because you can't pay the rent, and you got chapped lips and paper cuts, and your feet's all swollen up and blistered from pounding the pavement looking for work. Is that what's bothering you, Bunky? Well, lift your head up high and take a walk in the sun with that dignity and stick to it that you show the world. You show them where to get off. You'll never give up, never give up, never give up. That ship. Hey there, friend. You say your radiators didn't work all winter and now that it's summer they started up again and you can't turn them off. And your wife sent all your lightweight suits to the cleaners, and that means you're going to have to wear your itchy tweeds this morning when they say it'll hit 106. And you got to meet an important businessman in an hour, and your bridge just broke and you pasted it together with bubble gum, and you hope it don't fall apart while you're doing some fast talking to this man. And your shoelace just busted, and you open up a big cut on your cheek trying to even out your sideburns. And your daughter's gone out with a convict, and your wife just confessed she gave you last $60 as a deposit on an airplane hangar. Is that what's troubling you today, cousin? Well, lift your head up high. Take a walk in the sun with that dignity and stick to it that you show the world. You show the way to get off. You'll never give up, never give up, never give up. That ship. Hiya, Flippo. You say you can't pull your car out of the mud and you're in the middle of nowhere and it's pouring rain and you can't get the top back up and your paycheck's all blurred. Your foot went right through the gas and your girl's screaming bloody murder. She's scared of the dark and a stroke of lightning splits your motor in half and your suit's shrinking up fast. And you start up the windy road on foot and 60 yards of barbed wire hit you right smack in the puss. And your boat fall down in the mud and a wild animal comes over and runs away with your shoes. And your car blows up suddenly and your windshield wiper ends up in your mouth and you can't move and the mud's rising up to your nostrils and you're sinking fast. And you don't hear your girl screaming anymore. Is that what's taking the yay out of yay team today, Bobby? Well, lift your head up high. Take a walk in the sun with that dignity and stick to it that you show the world. You show the way to get off. You'll never give up, never give up, never give up. That ship. Now, this is the old philosopher saying, so long, folks. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Eddie Lawrence, the old philosopher.
Hi, I'm Ray Stevens, and here's to Dr. Demento, still operating in the theater of the musically bizarre after 20 years. Congratulations.
Like nobody else as we dance to the masochism tango.
The artist who revolutionized music videos in the 1980s, Weird Al Yankovic, will be joining us a little bit later on. But now I bring you one of the very first novelty music videos, as well as the #1 most requested Demented song in the 20-year history of the Dr. Demento Show, Dementites and Dementoids. I bring you on our silver screen, Barnes and Barnes, with their ultimate demented creation, Fish Head.
Fish head, roly-poly fish head, fish head, eat them up, yum. Fish head, roly-poly fish head, eat them up, yum.
In the morning, laughing happy fish heads. In the evening, floating in the soup.
Roly-poly fish head, eat them up, yum.
Ask a fish head anything you want to. They won't answer, they can't talk.
Fish head, roly-poly fish head, eat them up, yum.
I took a fish head out to see a movie. Didn't have to pay to get it in.
Fish head, roly-poly fish head, eat them up, yum.
They can't play baseball, they don't wear sweaters. They're not good dancers. They don't play drums.
Fish head, roly-poly fish head, eat them up, yum.
Roly-poly fish heads are never seen drinking cappuccino in Italian restaurants with Oriental women.
Fish head, roly-poly fish head, eat them up, yum. Fish head, roly-poly fish head, eat them up, yum, yum. Fish head, roly-poly fish head, eat them up, yum. Fish head, roly-poly fish head, eat them up, yum.
In the 20 years of the Dr. Demento Show, I've had the privilege of playing the music of hundreds of very, very talented performers for the first time anywhere on the radio. But there's one that really stands out. He's gone from sending me tapes recorded in his bedroom when he was a junior in high school, to a wall full of gold albums, to Grammy Awards, television specials, his own feature film, and music videos that would make him world famous. And in this case, pictures definitely speak louder than words.
Your butt is wide, well mine is too. Just watch your mouth or I'll sit on you. The word is out, better treat me right, 'cause I'm the king of cellulite. And just eat it, don't you make me repeat it. Have a banana, have a whole bunch, it doesn't matter what you had for lunch. Just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Like a surgeon, hey, cutting for the very first time. Like a surgeon, got your kidneys on my mind. We gonna make a couch potato out of you. That's what we gonna do now. Don't change the channel, don't touch that dial. We got it all on UHF. Kick off your thinking, stick around for a while.
people, listen to my story. A little story about a man named Jed. You know something, that poor mountaineer. They say he barely kept his family fed. Living with a hernia. Ow! All the time. Such aggravation. Living with a hernia. Got to have an operation. You know I'm fat. Oh! You know it, you know. And the whole world knows I'm fat, and I'm proud just to tell me once again who's fat.
He's the most requested artist of all time on the Dr. Demento Show. He's a bona fide star in his own right, and he's here live and in person tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Weird Al Yankovic.
Potato skins, potato cakes, hash browns, and instant flakes, baked or boiled, or french fried. There's no kind you haven't tried. You planned a trip, whoa, to Idaho, just to watch potatoes grow. I understand how you must feel, I can't deny. They got appeal. Whoa, you like them whether they're plain or their stuff. Oh yeah. Better face the facts, it seems you can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face that you're addicted to spud. Your greasy hands, your salty lips. Looks like you found the chips. Your belly aches, your teeth grind. Some tater tots would blow your mind, and you don't mind if they're not cooked. You need your fix, I guess sure. And late at night, you always dream of bacon bits and sour cream. Whoa, you like them even if they're lumpy or tough. Oh yeah. You know you're gonna have to face that you're addicted to spud. Might as well face that you're addicted to spud. Might as well face that you're addicted to spud. Might as well face that you're addicted to spud. Might as well face that you're addicted to spud. Might as well face that you're addicted to spud. Just no use, another case of blood abuse. What can I say? What can I do? Potato bug has got me too. Whoa, whoa. I used to hate them, now they're all that I eat. Oh yeah. Wee. I've seen them whip, but they just can't be beat. Now I'm gonna have to face it, I'm addicted to spud. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spud. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spud. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spud. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spud. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spud. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spud. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spud. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spud.
We'll be right back with more from Weird Al Yankovic.
The Central.
They're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to...
Once again, Weird Al Yankovic.
see you through. Rock the cradle of love. I rock the cradle of love. Yes, the cradle of love. Don't rock easy, it's true. The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Hey! Pump up the jam. Hey! Pump up the jam. Hey! Pump up the jam. Pump it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. Trying to keep a view. And I don't know if I can do it. Oh no! I said too much. I haven't said enough. The things you say, your pom-pom just give you away. The things you say, you're unbelievable. Oh! Do me, baby. Oh, do me, baby. You can do me in the morning, you can do me in the night, you can do me when you wanna do me. You're the lady who takes midnight into night. Take my hand, off to Never, Neverland. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. Do me, baby, do the Humpty Hump, do the Humpty Hump. Do me, baby, do the Humpty Hump. Come on, do the Humpty Hump. See my cherry pie, put a smile on your face. 10 miles wide, looks so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie, aye, aye. Woo! Drum solo! I miss you much. Oh, I miss you much. I really miss you much. I-S-S you much. I miss you much. Oh, I miss you much. I really miss you much. Hey, I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. The one they call Dr. Feelgood. He's the one that makes you feel alright. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. He's gonna be your Frankenstein. Let's kick it! If you got a problem, yeah, I'll solve it. Check out the beat while the DJ revolves it. Ice, baby. Ice, baby. Went to your mother. Ice, baby. Ice, baby, forever. I'll be your
I was only one note off at that time, almost had it perfect. Anyway, we're having a wonderful time here, celebrating Dr. Demento's 20th anniversary in Italy. We really expected a bigger crowd, I gotta tell you the truth about it. We're having a good time just the same, aren't we, guys? Okay, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4! That's perfect.
When I was sick and lay in bed, I had 2 pillows at my head, and all my toys beside me lay to keep me happy all the day.
And now it is my great pleasure to bring to our stage a man who began his songwriting career back in the 1920s. In 1974, one of his songs not only became a major request item on my show, #1 many times, but even made the Billboard Top 30 some 29 years after it was recorded, and that is an all-time record. From the Borscht Belt and Tin Pan Alley to the stage of the Raymond Theater in Pasadena, it's a wonderful and rare treat to have him with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, a true living legend, Mr. Shaving Cream himself, Benny Bell.
Professor? I have a sad story to tell you. It may hurt your feelings a bit. Last night when I walked into my bathroom, I stepped in a big pile of shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look. I once watched a swell game of baseball. The batter, he slammed out a hit. And while he was running to first base, he slipped down a big pile of shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look. I once watched a funny performance of a Romeo-Juliet skit. When Juliet said, "Wherefore art thou?" he replied, "I am taking a shave. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look." One from Dr. Demento.
Here we are in this fine ice cream parlor. I hate to be picking a nit, but waiter, I ordered a triple thick shake and you brought me a cup full of shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look.
And one from Uncle Floyd.
Our baby was eating some peaches. We thought that she swallowed a pit. The next morning we looked in her diaper, but the darn thing was loaded with shame. Be nice and clean, shave every day and
And now, folks, my story is ended. I think it is time I should quit. If any of you feel offended, stick your head in a bucket of shaving cream. Be nice and clean, shave every day and you'll always look clean.
Benny Bell! Good night and stay!
Hi, it's Don Passetti from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You're watching Comedy Central's Cheap Labor Day Weekend. They all took off and left the studio to be run by me. So I'm going to tell you what I picked to come up next. Saturday Night Live with Robin Williams. And he's got musical guests from Paul Simon. After that will be Stand Up America. That's at 11 o'clock. And 11:30, Mark Curry does One Night Stand. That's right here on Comedy Central's Cheap Labor Day Weekend. Keep watching.